welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you for joining me for this tarot read. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm actually just being pulled to this deck, so we're not going to use the letters and the numbers for this read. Not sure why, but we'll see what message needs to come forward here for you guys. Let's see. So you have moving and looking you up. That's pretty interesting. I don't know what's going on with this. If you're moving, and maybe this is not like actually physically moving. This might just be like trying to move on with your life, moving on to a new chapter, leaving something behind, moving into a new situation out of an old one. But somebody's looking you up. Moves in silence. Somebody's doing it real quietly online too. Like, you don't know somebody's doing this. This is like creeping on somebody's Facebook kind of thing. Family issues. Huh. And marrying for money. You know what? I'm going to tell you about this card. I'm going to tell you the message that I'm getting. Whatever this marrying for money is, this is speaking to somebody from your past. This is someone, and this is the person who's looking you up. I keep getting this impression that, like, made the wrong choice, got with the wrong person, like, should have stayed with somebody who was true, and, like, someone made a decision that put themselves in a crap situation. And they're thinking about the past. They're thinking about you from the past. I think this was somebody you were involved with, but I have the feeling that this is not like super recent. This is something that was a while ago. Moving. Threatening, intimidating. That's interesting. Obsessive lover. But this is like, it's funny I get those because I don't feel this person's like aggressive, like dangerous kind of thing. But they're definitely thinking about you and they're definitely looking you up. They're definitely, whatever situation they put themselves in, and I think it was, they actually did get married to somebody else, but it was a very toxic situation. I don't know if that has completely come to an end, or if this person is just sort of looking at, I don't know, trying to look at other options, or just wishing they were in a different situation. But they are most definitely looking you up, crying over you. Wow. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I know, like, right now the vibe I get from the card, like, this person wished they would have stayed with you. They wish that whatever the situation that they got themselves into, they would not have done it, because they are in a very toxic situation. This obsessive lover, this threatening thing. Like I said, I don't feel violence coming from this person. But I feel like they're in a toxic situation, or they're coming out of a toxic situation. I don't know if it was violent on that side of things. I know it was pretty messed up, and they're like missing the stability that you brought, and that the two of you guys had something that was a lot more stable, because this person has been living in chaos for quite a while. I can feel that. Uninterested. You know what? I don't think you want nothing to do with this person. They haven't reached out to you, but I have this impression that this is somebody who you would be surprised to hear that they were even thinking about you. This is somebody who you've moved on from. This was like, I just keep feeling like a while ago. In the past, back in the past, like you've moved way on since then. Ignoring, interesting, dirt digging. And fishing for comments. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I got a really deep impression when I pulled this fishing for comments. You're going to have somebody from your past. It is this person pop up on whatever your social media is, if you have it. Or email or something like that. You're going to get like a really random message. And it's not a really deep, like, oh my God, I miss you. Can we meet for coffee? Can we get together and talk? No, it's going to seem like super, super casual. Like if you made a post about something, they're going to like just leave a random comment on it. It's fishing. It's like seeing if you'll respond, seeing if you're interested in rekindling anything, like romance, friendship, whatever the fuck. They're not going to be really direct about it. This is like a real quiet way of trying to feel you out and see where you're at. Running and bad karma. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I know you can't see the picture on that. That is just creepier than holy hell. I'm flipping that card over because it's giving me the creeps. I got to tell you that, guys. It's weirding me out that fucking bad. But that is some bad karma. I don't know what they did. I don't know how your relationship ended with this person, but they made a huge mistake in who they wound up going to, because that turned into something absolutely crazy. It turned into something absolutely nasty. Bad karma. I think they still have an attachment too. I gotta tell you, because we keep getting these, I get this obsessive lover, threatening, running, dirt digging. Like, there's all these really, really negative, clingy cards. Like, clingy energy that won't go away, and it's like real toxic and poisonous. And I don't feel like they belong to whoever this person is from your past, and I know they don't belong to you. I feel like it's speaking to whoever they're trying to get away from. I also feel like it's speaking to whoever they might have even walked away from you to be with. Because this is what they moved into. It was like you, and then it was this toxic person. And they went to the toxic person because that's where we got this family issues, this marrying for money, this all sorts of crazy bullshit. They got involved with the wrong ass person. We're gonna grab this tarot deck. This is the one that wants to come forward for your read here. So I want to know more about this situation that's going on. If they're gonna reach out, how they're gonna reach out, what's all gonna happen. 7 of Pentacles. Oh my God, I get reaping what you've sown right next to the Lover's card. I don't know if they actually had a third party relationship when they were with you, with whoever this crazy ass karmic is. And that's why we got that bad karma card popping out. And it's sort of like they chose to step out on somebody who was stable and somebody who was loving, somebody who was kind, somebody who wanted to have a functional relationship, and they moved to somebody who was like absolutely nuts and who was in it for the wrong reasons. They're definitely paying the price though. Fool card. I feel like they feel like they were foolish. They absolutely, that is the meaning of this card in this read. This person feels absolutely foolish for the choice that they made, and they are reaping the benefits. I'm sorry, I got pulled back to running. I had to like look at the card again. I think they're trying to get away from whoever this person is, this toxic attachment that they chose to be with, and who now will not leave them alone. So we have the King of Swords here. Where do you fit, my friend? The King of Swords. The King of Swords. I'm going to pull a couple more because I want to know whose energy this King of Swords belongs to. The Moon card. Okay, so this King of Swords is representative of this person that you're dealing with. And that, okay, that would make a lot of sense because we have the Moon card, we have the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who is not afraid to bend the truth, because that's what they did with you. There was lies, there was deceit, there was that cheating. This person was not afraid to bend the truth to get something that they thought that they wanted. I guess the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes it's just really crazy on the other side of the fence. And that is what it was in this case. There's some crazy ass grass this person went to. The Two of Swords. You know, that was a bad choice. It was a shit choice that they made. It took... I feel like it took years. The word I'm being told is years for this to culminate into this situation, for this to come to fruition, for this bad karma to really truly manifest in this way. It took a long time for this person to really understand how crappy of a choice they made. The Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, they would like to reach out and talk to you. They would like to reach out and talk to you and rekindle is what I'm being told. They do. That is their intention. They would like to get back and have another shot with you. They want another chance. After everything that happened, it's like having a new appreciation for something that you stepped away from. But they did it in such a wrong way. And it's just like lies, deceit. I get this Eight of Swords, this Five of Swords. This person's very afraid of reaching out to you. They're very afraid that you will reject them. And that's why I got that deep impression from that fishing for comments, that you're going to get some weird random little comment that kind of seems like nothing and doesn't really say much of anything, but it's like that hook in the water, right? They're going to see if they're going to get a nibble. They're going to see if you say anything back. They're going to see if they get any other kind of like reciprocation in that communication. Because as soon as you do, they're going to be all over that shit. Then it's going to be, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you lately. I blah blah, can we get together for coffee? Then it, like I said, I have this distinct impression that all it would take is like you giving them like a thumbs up or a heart on their comment or something, and they would be like freaking all over that. Then you would get all sorts of messages popping up with this person. The Death card, it represents that transition, closing the door in one chapter, beginning a new one. The Eight of Cups, walking away. They chose to walk away to go to this crazy ass karmic. They, like the Hangman says, they put themselves in that situation. They have nobody to blame but themselves for the crazy ass bad karma that they're reaping. It was choices that they made. And they were being greedy. They were being greedy when it came to love and relationships. Instead of being able to give that, that love, that honor, that loyalty and respect to a good partner, they chose to be greedy and they wanted to have a lover on the side. And then they wanted to go step over to the lover. Well, now you get what you get, right? This is a choice that they made. The Three of Wands, they chose to step away. They chose to step away from stability. They chose to go towards something that, I don't know, seemed exciting or flashy, and now they realize it's just fucking insane. But that's up to them. They want to move in that player energy like the Knight of Wands is. You get the shadow side. You get karma. You get to deal with dark energies like that. If you want to spend time around those dark energies, then don't be surprised when it turns into, that bad karma and you're trying to escape someone who's nuts and sort of chasing you around, right? Page of Cups. Oh, yeah, and the King of Cups. Yeah, he wants to come back. Whoever this is, they want to come back with an offering. A little offering of friendship, a little offering of whatever. But their end goal, this person's end goal, is to get back together with you. They just want to, like all this shit never happened. Step away from that crazy energy they've been with. And just step back into whatever you had without any kind of anything. Seven of Cups. Like looking for options. Looking for options because they don't like where they're at. Their life is absolutely crazy. Their life is chaotic right now. So they're looking for somewhere different to be. The Three of Swords. Three of Swords next to the Sun card. I'm going to tell you what those cards mean. This person, like losing this person was almost like a blessing in disguise. Because this person, obviously, like they weren't loyal. They were not a loyal partner. They were willing to step out. They were willing to get engaged in other relationships while they were supposed to be committed to you. So like this is someone who you can't really count on. This is somebody who comes forward in a very immature energy, a very low vibrational energy, a very selfish energy, not somebody who looks at the bigger picture. The Ten of Pentacles, they had someone they could build a legacy with. They had a form of wealth. You were this Nine of Pentacles energy. You were this abundance. You were this stability. You were this awesome independence, this growth. Like you were positivity and a blessing in their life, and they just couldn't see it. And they were the ones who screwed themselves out of that by being manipulative, by being secretive. The Strength card and the Knight of Swords. Strength card. I also see their energy in this Knight of Swords, and I see it in them coming back, in the way that they come back if you give them an opening. If you give them an opening. That's the thing here about these cards. That's the thing about this message coming through, is what's going to happen is dependent on what you do. They will leave that fishing for a comment. Absolutely. That is something that they are working their way up to doing if they haven't done it already. Depending on what you do from there, that's going to depend on what happens next. If you give them that window, they're going to come charging in like this Knight of Swords with an offering of friendship, with the let's get back together, with blah, I learned my lessons, all that kind of crap. They're going to come back saying whatever they have to say, but I feel your energy more in this Strength card. I don't know if you're a Leo or if this is just telling you to be strong within yourself, to remember sort of, the past behavior and be true to yourself and listen to your intuition and allow it to guide you in making a choice in this situation. Be advised to, because I feel like I have to tell you this, my spirit guides are telling me I got to tell you this, whoever this attachment is that they've been dealing with, if you decide to open the door to this person, to have them back in your life, even, I'm going to tell you, even as a friendship, you're going to wind up getting hassled by that person too. Because right now they're running and they're hiding and they're ducking that crazy clingy energy. And that clingy energy will act out against anybody who they bring into the situation too. So like I said, even if you were just like, you know what, I'm not going to get back with them romantically, but I am open to a friendship, that crazy clingy person is going to find a way to see that contact, and you're going to wind up with someone else fucking harassing you. Just be advised, because that's what the cards are telling me. It's what my spirit guides are telling me. Got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles, I don't know. Like, I just keep feeling like this offering coming forward, but it's coming forward in this lower vibrational energy. It's coming forward in a very immature energy. But you're more like kind of this Queen of Swords energy. You're just like this kind of like, bring it, you know? Like you're accept nothing but the truth. You'll dish the truth out to this person. If you feel like they need to hear it, you just value that truth and honesty and loyalty. Loyalty is huge because this person broke that. This person was not loyal in the past. The Emperor. I get a very different vibe from this Emperor card. I don't know if this person has kids with somebody, or if the two of you had kids together or something. I do feel like there's children involved here somewhere, and they are associated with that person. We also have the Three of Cups. They might have kids with a couple different people. They might have even been running around on whoever this crazy Karmic is, who they got involved with, and had kids over that way too. There's more to this story, and how all this crazy Karmic shit played out, and this person getting their bad karma. There's more to that than you realize, than what they're going to tell you. And I think more than what's even coming through in the cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles on the Tower card. You know, you were that steady Eddie. You were the steady Eddie. You were the Knight of Pentacles. You were that genuine offer that was looking to build, even if it happened over a period of time. You were somebody who was going to put the effort in. That Tower card was not what you were expecting. It's not what you were investing in, but it is what this person brought forward with their third-party affair, with their choices to step outside of things. We're going to grab some more here. Oh, yeah. And this is your energy. This is more your current energy, this Empress card. This is like coming into your own, feeling comfortable in your own skin, learning different life lessons, sort of like becoming more wise and more mature and more high vibrational. This is things, life lessons that you've chosen to learn. Because we're always getting put in these situations where we can learn new things, and sometimes we don't always do it for whatever reason. Sometimes our ego gets in the way. Sometimes our emotions get in the way. All sorts of things can get in the way sometimes. And I'm not saying it's, you know, you, them, whatever. I'm the same friggin' way, guys. I am the same way. I'm just as human as everybody else. And sometimes those lessons are really hard to learn. And we kind of got to get whacked over the head a few times with them in different situations to be able to step back and go, hey, I should probably fucking change the way I'm thinking here. I do feel like this is something that you've been doing in your life in general. And I don't feel like it's just associated with this particular situation that tarot is bringing forward. I feel the Empress card speaks to a much wider learning. So there may be other circumstances that you've been going through in other areas of your life where you've had to sort of step up and be a better version of yourself. But I do feel like overall this is something that you're doing in your life, which is why I feel like it's going to be a little bit shocking when this person leaves a comment somewhere. Because I just keep feeling like they are so far in your past, they don't even cross your mind, and you have no idea who the fuck I'm talking about, maybe. Depending on if you've been in this situation more than once. But you'd be like, why would tarot bring up this person from way in my past? Like, they're that far back. I just feel like they're that far back that to you, they're insignificant at this point in time. So it would be, like I said, it's going to be shocking when they leave some sort of a comment. You'd be like, whoa, where did you come from? Nine of Swords. See, but they see you because they are looking. They are creeping on you. They see you being this Empress. They see you that you have completely moved on with your life, far away from them. You're doing your own thing. They're keeping an eye. They see that you've become this Empress. And they want back in on that. They want back in on that. They're just looking to dodge their bad karma, though. That's the vibe that I get from this person. They don't want to have to pay the price. They don't want to have to deal with the crazy person they took up with. And whatever they did to make that even crazier, because God knows they contributed to that situation. So they're just looking for an out, and I actually see that in the justice card. This person's looking for an out. They're looking for, it's funny because justice is usually about balance, right? You know, sometimes a wrong being righted, things, the scales of justice being brought back into balance. I can almost see in this figure somebody trying to hide behind her skirt. Like somebody seriously trying to duck and cover and hide behind this justice card. And that's what this person's looking for. They're looking for someone to hide behind. They're looking for a safe place to camp out. They're looking to dodge this situation that they made instead of being able to face it like a grown-up and being like, I contributed to this. These were choices that I made, and now I have to answer for it, and I need to find a way to deal with it and navigate it. No, they're just looking to dodge it. They're just looking to dodge it. They're looking to hide it, and they see your strength and your Empress energy as somebody who can protect them from having to deal with their own karma. Holy shit, yeah, and then we pulled the Karma card. Temperance. Even in this Temperance angel, I feel the same thing. I feel like protection. I don't know why. It's not what the card means. That's just what I'm feeling. It's same with the Justice card. I just feel this protection. They are looking for protection so that that balance doesn't have to come back, so that they don't have to pay the karma that is due. The Nine of Wands. I do see blocking. And the Page of Swords. I'm trying to figure out if this is your card or if this is them trying to block their karma. No, I feel like this is them trying to block their karma. This is them trying to dodge their responsibilities. The King of Pentacles. I don't know if they owe somebody money and this is part of their dodging. They don't want to pay money, though. I have this distinct impression from that King of Pentacles. They want to hang on to what they have, and this is part of their running. This is part of their hiding, that they don't want to share what they have. Like I kept feeling from that Seven of Cups, options. This person's looking for options. They're looking to weasel out of shit. The Ten of Cups, they're looking to weasel out of responsibilities that they committed to in the past. The Wheel of the Year and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is that ending. A disappointing ending, sometimes one that's beneficial for you in the long run. You know, it also represents backstabbing too. You know, and that's what this person, I mean, really, that's what they did when they took up with a third party. That's what that is. That is backstabbing. You know, it's lying, it's cheating, it's wrong. They're the ones who turned their wheel in this way. This is how they chose to turn their wheel of fortune. This is the direction they chose to turn it in. And now they are reaping the benefits or the consequences of that. This is their journey to take. And this is, I'm telling you, they're coming back to you. They are coming back to you. They're going to start small and they're going to start fishing. It's up to you what you want to do. But this person is not coming back to make amends. They're not coming back to get married, to have happily ever after. This person is coming back because they're trying to run, dodge, and hide from their karma and their responsibilities that they chose to take on in their life. This is consequences from their own actions, and they just do not want to deal. I'm being told token, so we need to grab a tarot token for this read. So this will kind of be like your energy card. We'll see what comes forward. We'll flip it over. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, I'll tell you exactly what the Hierophant coin means in this read. This is this person's chance to learn some life lessons. This is all this shit is being brought about and dropped on this person's head. This situation that they put themselves in is an opportunity for them to learn, to grow, and to sort of rise up and become a responsible adult. Absolutely. Whether they learn that life lesson is entirely up to them. But that's why they're going through all of this. That's why all this shit has happened. That's why we have that bad karma card. Everything's a culmination of their own choices, and it's to show them the consequences of your choices, to choose wisely, to be careful what you do in life, and to sort of not screw other people over, to stand up and do the right thing. All of this, all the lessons that, the rest of us have to learn. This is an opportunity for this person to do it too. But like I said, whether they do it or not, that's an entirely different story, guys. Alrighty, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. Have a great day, guys.